Hey everybody, 1SmolPot8o here. Before we start the video, I want to remind you guys to please like, comment, and subscribe, and check out our Patreon. It really helps out our channel. Every like, comment, and subscribe recommends your video to someone else, and you can also recommend your video. And I highly recommend you recommend our videos to your friends, so that way the guys will know our content, know we exist, and we can make them laugh and make you guys laugh, and you guys can talk about it later. Also, please remember to stick to the end of the video so that way you guys get channel announcements. If you guys don't follow us on social media like Twitter, you guys won't know what's going on with the channel. Anyway, I'll see you guys in the video. Later. Hi everyone, 1SmolPot8o here with another episode of Darkest Dungeon, starting off the year 2021 with one of my favorite games. Alright, let's see, the mosquitoes plaguing our town. Our state, more likely. And then we have to fix these guys because they're a little bit insane. I hope you guys had a lovely Christmas and an awesome New Year. Or at least had an awesome New Year's celebration. So let's have him drink his cares away. Oh yeah, he's God-fearing. In town will only pray for stress relief, which is fair. I don't like that he's got kleptomania and claustrophobia because going to the catacombs is important. Okay, let's have him pray. I think that's pretty much everyone that we super need to. Dismouse is kind of low. Yeah, I'm moving him down so you guys can see him. Let's have him sort by stress. Now, let's have him sort by... Okay, sorting by the class is a little bit easier because then we can actually see here what we got to work with. Hope we'll get jesters this episode. That's gonna be nice. Okay, now where are we going? We have the courtyard, the ruins. We don't have the cove yet, and we have the walled. Still, that's so weird. Why is she able to go with the abomination when we're on normal mode? They should usually hate going with him. Makes my life a little bit easier. But still, I'm very confused. So let's take a bunch of level 0s here that have yet to level up. Because I feel like we're going to be in deep trouble if we don't. So let's put her there. We don't have our frontliner. Well, no, we do. It's him. So let's take him along. Sweet. Cause he's a mid person in formation. It's usually they don't even let you select them. Maybe it's something like here. Okay, let's see what choices we have. We have medium, 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 short, and short. Oh, handmaster only. That's very tempting, but the courtyard's very hard. It doesn't look like it. It says it's short. It's very long. It's longer than it looks. Complete 100% of room battles. Oh, we don't have any Hellions, so that's not gonna help us out. And that's for anybody. That's Arbalest, which we don't have, which is usually a really good class to have. We have a Steady Bracer. I think we're actually gonna have to go to the courtyard. As much as I want to progress the ruins, I don't like the options we have for the ruins at the moment. So I think we should do the courtyard. Courtyard also pays a lot more. Dangerous. This quest is dangerous and longer than usual. 1 or 2 level heroes are recommended. Still proceed. Okay, so 1 or 2 recommended. So we're not going to do that then. Let's do these because these are actually very good to have when we get an Arbalest anyway. Considering the Arbalest do have healing skills. Firewood and camping. This quest involves camping, and camping requires firewood. Firewood is given automatically to you on appropriate quests. Camping gives heroes a chance to recuperate while in the dungeon. When you're wounded or stressed and wish to camp, right-click on the firewood in your inventory. Yeah, I remember camping. Sometimes they have good camping skills and sometimes they don't, which is kind of a problem. Okay, so I think I went 8. Let's add... I think 8 might be overkill, but let's... It's better to be safe than sorry. Could you see this? I'm just trying to, like, think in my head doing the math, because I don't... It's been a while, again, it's been a while since I played dungeon. I think 12 is good. It's not long, it's short. Well, no, it's not short. You know what I mean. It's a medium dungeon. Okay, we're gonna take at least 1 shovel. I don't usually take a shovel, but this is a medium one. And usually, sometimes a medium one will happen. Soothing tunic here to endure one's mind against the horrors of the dark. Nah, we'll be fine. I'll risk them getting mad at us and heal them up later. Money comes first. That sounds terrible when I think about it, but it's like, it really is like, if they want to get better and you want to be able to make sure they don't die, money is the whole thing that keeps this going.
Must be driven back. And what better place to begin than the seat of our noble line?
Yeah. Cool. Okay, so he's got it. I'm gonna try to call them by their names. Considering you kind of, as you memorize what class they are, it also tells you what class they are right here anyway. I'm gonna call them by their names, and I'm also gonna just call them, unless I'm saying what team formation I'm taking. So yeah, there are 2 obstacles either way. Complete 100 room battles. Well, I think we have better odds of getting to a room battle going this way. We should have packed 2 shovels, but we might find one the other way.
Even the cold stone seems bent on preventing passage.
So let's keep going. You're actually gonna get to see him fight the Abomination, which is gonna be interesting. Because his fighting style is very odd. Does he have the thing? Yeah. Transform, where he transforms into a beast. I don't really recommend it. Oh, we got a journal page. Alright, let's take a minute to read it. Journal of Darius Highwayman, 3 out of 6. Day 6. As we traveled from the hamlet to hamlet, an eerie dread grew. We all felt it, but did our best to shrug it off. Sleep was difficult until Raven, one of my companions, passed me a bitter concoction. The most devout of us, Theron, prayed softly for our safety. Superstitious but well-intentioned, I suppose. I'm already falling asleep. You have to be... I'm sorry, but you'd have to be... That was either medicine to help you sleep, or you were exhausted as everything. Because I can't imagine sleeping in a place like this. Oh, we got another journal entry.
Finding the stuff is only the first test. Now it must be carried home.
Yeah, that's not... It is true, it does have to be carried home. Also, at least we ran into spiders, which isn't the biggest concern. I don't recommend transforming as the Abomination unless it's like you've got no other choice. Because as you notice, it gives the other heroes +8 stress, which is just unneeded stress to a certain extent. So let's see what we can do here. Because he got stunned. Oh, come on, it's at 1 health. Okay, so, yep.
Surges as the enemy crumbles.
Really? We can only transform when we're right here. Oh, that's right, because his manacles thing that I always use tends to be mid-range because it's ranged attack. It's not.
Another one falls.
Not ideal. The blood. The blood is a special type of supply item.
So too will resistance.
Yeah, I feel like it told us this before. It's like the blood. Yeah, here's the blood. Or at least, no, we didn't tell us this before because we didn't have it yet. It's when your group members become a vampire. Okay. Journal of Darius Highwayman, 2 out of 6. Day 4. The road to this damned hamlet was a tricky one, both to find and to travel. When it revealed its ruined face, I swore I had never seen such neglect. Some buildings collapsed and uncaring residents fidgeting uselessly. I went swiftly to the tavern. Others with similar interest had gathered there and was assembled into an expedition. We leave at first light on the morrow. Why do I feel like this didn't go well since I'm finding his journal pages? Either that or he just left them out everywhere, but usually in a horror game when someone leaves journal pages around, it's either a note to self, like, hey, remember to take a cleric when entering a dungeon, or like, in this case it seems like the person's died. Okay, so let's have him heal himself. So I think he's just gonna be like a red herring of our party, which isn't ideal. I don't necessarily like having a frontliner that can't do anything.
Such a terrible assault cannot be.
He's fine.
Answered.
He'll be alright. Oh, die! God. Okay, so she's gonna die next turn. I could have sworn she was gonna die. I could have sworn that was gonna do enough damage to where she died, but apparently not. He's gonna need some healing here.
Slowly, gently.
But then the cleric's having to fight too, considering the... Okay, so let's have him heal himself. Buff target. Sure, let's buff him. Shoot this guy. Okay. Okay. Okay, thank God it's stunned. Can't look at the name of our highwayman at the moment. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention during this fight in the beginning when we were in Hamlet, Fortier is his name, that 2's been announced. So that's super exciting too, that this game's getting a sequel. I don't want to say any spoilers. You should go check out the trailer for it yourself and see what it's like. It's not me saying anything about the trailer is not necessarily a spoiler, but it's definitely something you have to like see and experience yourself. It's not something that I can like... I don't feel like just telling you guys will do it justice. Like, it's like... if I'd rather you go watch it and experience it for yourself than have me tell you. Because I feel like I'll miss some details that'd be very important. That you guys would probably be interested in. So far we only have journals, which isn't necessarily great, looking at our treasure hoard at the moment. It's interesting lore-wise, but lore doesn't pay the bills, unfortunately.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
Okay. Big guy. Let's see what we can do here. So he's gonna get healed. We're just gonna use the healers on him. Okay. Yeah, see, that's one of his usual attacks. I think it solely says he's frontline simply because he can transform, which is kind of problematic because I wouldn't use it unless I absolutely had to. And this is not a situation for it. Okay, so you got some money, not a lot. Okay, let's have him open it. He's certainly got good luck so far. Because at the moment, though, I was going to think, well, if he gets poisoned or hurt, I'm going to feel bad. And it's like, he's fine. He's fine. It turns out he's fine. He's got good luck. He usually run into, like, terrible things. Okay. Usually sometimes it either says they miss and they like take negatives from it. I don't think I skipped it. That usually doesn't usually mean anything good. I don't want to open up an Iron Maiden. Venomous has had a good tracker record so far. I'm not going to push it with opening an Iron Maiden. I gotta draw the line somewhere where it's like, do I want Bellamus to open this and risk his life?
Cleansed from our lands.
Our torch isn't looking that great. I just realized. It's not... As you can probably tell, it's either usually the fights that could have been bad, or it's like the length of traveling this dungeon can get to it. Okay, so she's just gonna have to start healing people. Is what causes this to, like, you need a lot of torches and a lot of food. Aside from the camping will take away food. Take away food. I'm getting tongue-tied here.
Compassion is a rarity in the fevered pitch of battle.
I mean, he can't heal anyone but himself. I wouldn't call that necessarily compassion. But, you know... The only compassion necessarily going on right now is the fact that our Vestal hasn't said anything rude or untoward to him. Which she well could have. Here's Blighted. If you wish, you can use an anti-venom from inventory to neutralize it. On the anti-venom while is injured to hero's turn. Well, we don't have any well, we do have anti-venom. I wonder who brought it. It usually tells you. I'm pretty sure it was the Plague Doctor. Unless I've been... It's been a while, but I feel like the Plague Doctors usually bring stuff like that. And it'll tell you if you try to sell it, because it'll say, like, this person owns it, so you can't really sell it. Fortier hates spiders, I see. I mean, they're giant, and they're big enough to, like, you know, eat a person, so I can understand why. Okay, yeah, the Plague Doctor can also cure themselves and anyone else from blight and bleed anyway. Which is very useful. I enjoy the big... That's one of the reasons I enjoy the Plague Doctor very much. They don't heal for a whole lot, but then the fact that they can... But if you pair them with an occultist who can... Occultist who will cause the person to bleed, it's very good. It's incredibly useful. Because then it's like the cultist could heal someone for 12 and they get bleed, then the Plague Doctor can fix it. And stem the bleeding. So that way you can have, like, a high healer and someone who can stem the bleeding. Yeah, it takes up 2 slots in your inventory, but that's a very good combination you can't argue really with. Okay, so she's gonna have to hit somebody. Okay, or miss. You're getting impatient, and I understand, but we don't really have a whole lot in terms of people hitting people. If we did, that'd be a whole other matter. The other problem is he got stunned. Fortier got stunned, which is not ideal. And you missed. So, yeah, nobody to blame but yourself, lady. Did you really have to miss again?
As the fiend falls,
okay.
hope blossoms.
Debuff stone, common. Debuff chance. That might work for him for the time being? Or not. Debuff target. Well, he has that. You might actually have to count. Oh, Fortier's got a good... We found another journal entry. Oh dear, our whole thing's gonna fill up with journal entries by this point. The wound... Okay, blood-soaked pages torn from a journal, 3 out of 6. The wound is starting to fester. The flesh around it is gray, flaking, and rigid, almost scale-like. As I write this, my breathing has taken on a hollow timber and is more labored. My compatriots are laughing and tell me not to worry. It's just the salt mist in the air that pervades these caverns. Okay, I know what he's talking about. I know where this is referring to. It's referring to the cove. Here it doesn't make sense because it's like the salt. You wouldn't find salt mist. It'd be more like stale, damp air because we're in the estate. We're in the house at the moment. We're in the catacombs of the house. So this guy obviously got hurt by something. He's not feeling great. His skin's changing around. His skin's starting to turn maybe to some kind of like mermaid-like fish thing. And he's starting to get worried about it. And everyone else is just like, don't worry about it, man. It's just a flesh wound. Okay, good. They're mostly undead. There's not a goblet fucker among them.
Precision and
Oh, I didn't equip the debuff stone. Oh well. That'll be fine. Let's do this. Sweet. And then... Well, we could... Yeah, let's finish that guy off if possible.
maintain the offensive.
It's also good that plague doctors could clear corpses. I feel bad that the fights are going slow, but this is who we got.
Surgical precision.
Damn. Okay. Well, at least she heals better than she hits. That's something. Okay, so he's gonna attack that guy. You're gonna attack the shield guy because he hurts real bad. And I'm gonna have... Square? I feel like I murdered that name real bad. I'm gonna call her Dupa. I'm gonna have Dupa clear out the corpses, if she has it. It doesn't look like she does. Not ideal.
The slow death.
Oh damn, that did 8 damage?
Unforgiving.
I mean, I know there are skeletons to their bones, so it's just like acid eating away at their bone, but like... Damn, if anybody else get hit by that, it'd be like 1 damage. Sweet. Okay.
Success so clearly in view.
Let's have Bellamus open it.
Or is it merely
Bellamus has had luck.
the light?
We don't really need this. Yeah, I don't think it sells for very much either. Let's actually camp out because they're a little beat up. Or at least, let's head back to this room and then camp out. Because I'm not sure how many more battles we have to go through. And I'm not comfortable with their health levels. Oh no. A fantastic way to inflict death on someone. Oh, why did you... Oh, he is Dacnomania, which is obsessed with killing and fascinated with corpses. Well, it's not bad. Now we gotta cure him of his disease. Its effects is accuracy. Great. Good job, man. I told you nothing bad. I told you only bad things would come from that thing. I know you're fascinated with it, but there's a certain point where you gotta be like, this is disease-ridden. I'm just gonna not. Okay. Let's camp here.
A moment of respite. A chance to steel oneself against the
Can't be
coming horrors.
Okay, since he's done talking. Camping consists of 2 parts, meal phase and skill phase. During the meal phase, you choose how much they eat, determines recovery, make sure you have enough food. Skill phase allows you to spend rest points on different hero skills used for recuperation. Yeah, see, it's a good thing I brought 12. Okay. Use camping skills to bolster your party's physical and mental health. With bleeding and blight. He's got wound care, which I wouldn't mind. She has wound care. And she has wound care. Save for him. The only one that's really affected by stress right now is her. Because she's kind of being a bitch. Also, I don't want to do anything religious towards... I don't want to do anything religious in this group. Because I don't know if you... Because he might not believe. Because the highwayman in the journal didn't seem to believe if that's anything to go off of. And if you've seen his backstory, if not, he was tortured by the church for his abilities. So I don't imagine he'd be willing to listen to gospel hymns at a time like this. Coming from a place he was tortured. I can't heal myself. Leeches, one companion, remove blight, remove disease. Oh, they all have healing. Or at least the plague doctor has all healing here. That's actually really good. Let's have him remove stress of her. Because you kind of want to use all of the respite that you have. Just so that way you don't have to because if you leave when you have more time, it makes them stressed. Spread the madness all around.
And now, the darkness
Fudge ball. Oh, there's just grubs. I'm okay with this. Well, he's not in a good position, so let's move him back. I'm okay with this. It could have been way worse. I was thinking it was like the undead skeletons or something. That wouldn't have been considerably worse, but considering we healed up, that could like undo a lot of our healing, like right now. Where she got hit with the blight.
The wounds of war can be healed.
Or like got bitten by a maggot. God, I hate her. Leave her alone. Damn. Okay, so cool. He killed the spider. He didn't miss. He's hit every time. I feel like now that I've pointed it out, he's gonna get hurt. He's gonna miss.
In radiance, may we find victory.
I think I've always taken the abomination on expeditions, but never boss battles. Okay, another journal page. Can I read it? Okay, Journal of Darius, Highwayman, 5 out of 6. Day 8. Moira has been afflicted with sickness. It must have been some rotting air from a coffin she insisted on piercing with her spade. As terrible as this place is, I know I will not fall for any sharp or crazed idiot. I wager my lucky coin on it. Okay, let's give him this. He already wasn't fast anyway to begin with. We can also sell it later. We can also sell it from his inventory later, so it doesn't matter. It frees up space. We could take the lore pages with us. If you guys want me to read them in order when we find them all in order, put it down in the comments below and I will gladly take a moment in an episode to read them all in order so you get the whole story. For the time being though, I ask that you just kind of like remember it passively and be like, oh yeah, or at least go watch a previous video where one of the other pages was mentioned. Jesus. Okay. What the fuck? Can they not crit? Okay. Yeah, I had to just point out that he was doing great and then now he missed. Which was not ideal. Okay, that's fine. I feel bad for our plague doctor. I feel bad for her considering They've gotten her consistently. Okay. Just throw up on you, because you deserve it. Damn it. She's so low. She's got like no health going. No! Leave her alone! Don't make her go insane. You're an asshole. Go away. Okay, 11's overkill, but you know, sure, at least he hit.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
You know, I like how he says encouraging things sometimes, and other times he says the most discouraging thing. Like other times he's like, yeah, go get him, and then he's just like,
watch your step.
see, you just watch your step. Like I tried, I didn't see any traps. They didn't show up on the torch. They didn't show up on the map. Okay, I wonder if this is the last. This might be the last fight or second to last. Let's have him throw it. She's stunned immediately. Oh, damn it. She's been like the
Teetering on the brink,
fudge.
facing the abyss.
Butters.
More blood
Seriously?
soaks the soil, feeding the evil therein.
Desecration is the better part of valor. The first of many heroes has given their all in service to you. You have the option of retreating from combat and abandoning this quest to save the others, or press forward. I'm pressing forward. It's just literally they kept focusing her, and I couldn't do anything because it wasn't my Vestal's turn. There was literally nothing to have been done. Oh, come on.
Quickly the tide turns.
They really like fighting. They really like hitting anybody in that spot. And there's nothing I can do about it at the moment. Except try to kill them faster, but if they miss, I got nothing. Am I really about to lose two people because it's like they're so fast?
And now the true
I am.
hold fast or expire.
Okay. Okay, the spiders are like bullshit fast. Thank God for tier. But where was that earlier? Why'd you have to miss like 60 times? I know 60 is an exaggeration, but they sure as hell missed enough for two people to die here. Oh well.
A trifling victory, but a victory nonetheless.
He's already slow. This is stuff to sell, so I'm just gonna equip it to him and then sell it later. We can do without this. Oh, we're not even finished. There's one more room. It's either this one or that one, and I'm hoping it's not that one. Okay, so if he throws up on him and hits him, he'll die. So we got that going for us. Okay, so we're gonna have to gang up on the Bone Defender. Because if not, we're in trouble. Oh, thank God. Billness is lucky as fuck.
The ground quakes.
I fear no demon, for the greatest monster lies inside. You know... not wrong. Figuratively and literally.
This expedition at least promises success.
Let's feed him some food. Because we lost 2 people anyway. The blood's really rare, so we need it. I don't know how much that's worth. I can't tell what's worth than what we have and what we don't have. It's all the way back there. Damn it. Well, gotta do some backtracking. Give us a second. I don't think we'll get into any fights on the way back. Okay, guys, we only have to go back to this room and then we can go up here. And I just realized that obstacle's there. We spent too much money on this and we lost 2 people for this. Oh, come on.
To fall for such a little thing. A bite of bread.
You're dead. You got no right to talk, sir. That prompt came up earlier when we were backtracking.
Without tools of iron, you must rely on flesh and indefatigable purpose.
Okay. Is this gonna be another journal entry? Yes, it is.
If only
Okay.
treasure could staunch the flow of otherworldly corruption.
Journal of Darius, Highwaymen, 4/6. Day 7, we tangled some unruly louts. Raven called them cultists. They were ferocious but clumsy. I don't know. We had one that, like, we ran to a party of them that just did nothing but crit, so...
The match is struck.
Clumsy is kind of underestimating them. Oh, fudge butters. Okay. If I transform, he's gonna go insane. He's gonna go insane either way. Okay, let's kill the one we know we can kill first, which is the bone soldier. His corpse is in the way now. Oh, thank God. Oh, come on, Fortier. You can do it. Damn it.
Injury and despondence.
His results test
Stage for heroism.
fudge. Balls.
Cowardice.
Yes, I vote for retreat. Shish. Shish you. We gotta kill the cultist brawler. Damn it, he's not dead. Depending upon this how it all goes, I might actually have to retreat. Please stun her. Yes. Okay, so we have a minute. Damn it. Does that actually do so little damage? I can't look. Damn it. Okay, so now he can cut her.
Be wary. Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
Oh, now there's a time when we cut our losses, and there's a time when we don't. If we leave, we'll lose the treasury. I'm gonna go, and then I'm gonna transform, and I'm gonna try to run. Yeah, he's up front. Which is fine, because he's gonna transform. If Fortier can keep dodging, we'll be fine. Okay. Okay, big guy. Let's fuck shit up. Okay, so rage. Buff rake. Okay, so he can hit people for Fortier to shoot. This might work in our favor.
Grievous injury. Palpable fear.
I'm hoping this works in our favor.
Powerful blow.
Okay, so let's fudge. I'll slam this guy. Come on. Come on, Fortier. Hold on. Fortier, you have to hold on. She's got 13 health.
Another life wasted in the pursuit of glory and gold.
Of course, he's vigorous.
Adversity
Huh?
can foster hope and resilience.
If only. We might have to retreat. We're gonna have to retreat.
This skirmish may be lost, but the battle may yet be won.
We're have to abandon.
Great adversity has a beauty. It is the fire that tempers.
It was not worth it. We almost had a party wipe, which is not ideal.
She has paid dearly for her freedom.
Oh,
That deserves better than this place.
well. She came here for the purpose, so let's go with that. Oh, cool, an arbalest, which we need.
Shoot, bandage, and pillage. The dancing steps of war.
I've never had a good run of with a man at arms. And there's an antiquarian, which I don't know how to use the most of. The men at arms I've always had usually get very stressed very quickly and then go insane.
Tortured and reclusive. This man is more dangerous than he seems.
Let's have you rest. Right, she meditates. Let's have her meditate. This mess almost lost his mind. Oh wait, hey, look, we got the sanitarium open. Thank goodness. Okay. Let's get rid of your kleptomania there, friend. Well, we made some money back, so it wasn't a total loss in that quest. It wasn't Dismas. Oh, right. This Fortier who died. Oh well. Honestly, losing 3 people is not in the 4th week isn't that bad. It could have been way worse.
The campaign can wait. For now, carnage calls.
No, the campaign cannot wait. I hate that it's right there, and I keep pressing it by accident.
The bellows blast once again. The forge stands ready to make weapons of war.
Cruel's full. I didn't realize he was full. He looked lower than before. So let's have him rest. We spent enough gold for the time being on those who are insane. It's another medium. We don't have a bounty hunter. Bounty hunters aren't bad, it's not worth. We don't have an occultist. I don't have another bounty hunter. Oh wait, where is Bellis? Okay, so Bellis... Here. Oh, I probably... Okay. I was gonna say, I probably couldn't change them because he was resting. I'm sorry, my nose itches because of allergies. Let's see. Cove is short, and we unlocked the cove. The wall is short, but we don't need the wall. Abomination at Crimson Court. I must hide from the world. Plus 20 damage of position 1. Oh, that's really good. We don't have a lot of level 1s to go with us, and Dismiss is not the most insane at the moment. For anyone who's not investigated the courtyard before, or does not have the DLC for it, the courtyard is always dark. It's always, nightfall. Okay, so I'm pretty sure she's up front. Okay, so she's kind of mid. See, what does Godfrey have that can be... So basically kind of the same. Okay, so Dismas... Yeah, Dismas has two things that are up front, so he can be up front. And you can take her. I'm gonna still embark and take the risk. Pitch-soaked torch. A special torch twice wrapped in cloth and soaked in sulfurous compounds. I feel like that's a waste of money, but we're gonna take this anyway. Let's take 8, because it's short. Let's
The
embark.
courtyard and gardens surrounding the manor were once a point of pride for the diligent custodians I employed. Great banquets and lavish social affairs were hosted here under the stars. Despite the expectation of propriety normally ascribed to those in our position, we mocked the stoic melancholy of the moss-covered fountains and cherubic statues, our salacious trysts half hidden in the hedgerows, our morality slipping ever deeper into the mud.
Alright then.
Soaked and
Yep.
sinking, these stone terraces and sprawling gardens were the site of long-forgotten revelry and well-remembered regret.
Because of the bloodline. Oh. Good find.
Some reward for a task well performed.
She's very lucky. Yeah, if you notice, the bloodlight is like we can't... The torch doesn't work. It's doused in blood. We cannot light it. You never know when you can need these anyway, specifically just for stuff in the background. Okay. She only has healing. I'm not comfortable with that. We're gonna have to change her skills up here. You little bastard. Okay. Let's shoot him. Oh. If they get bit by any of these guys, they're gonna get... There's a chance they might get infected.
Slowly.
Haha. He deserved it.
This is how a life is taken.
Thank God.
Be wary. Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
You say the mosquitoes have a chance. I hate the mosquitoes. They're all mosquitoes, but I hate the sycophant and not... Yeah, the sycophant in particular. So let's... Or he could miss. Oh, let's heal him. I like how it's like triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall, and it's like I literally couldn't have done anything to save the Plague Doctor or anybody else. They literally consistently attacked one spot, and there was no way to draw them away from it. I didn't have anybody to do that. I'm pretty sure she can. If I'm not mistaken, I don't quite remember. I'm pretty sure the Auralist can draw attention to herself. She can either draw attention to herself or something else. Oh. Okay. She was on... I thought she was gonna get infected.
Surgical precision.
Because right now we're running the risk of infection.
Confidence
Sweet.
surges as the enemy crumbles.
You're gonna see what happens when someone gets infected if you haven't already. It's not... It's alright. there's a chance for a certain boss to spawn in every dungeon, no matter where you go, save for here. And it sucks really bad. As long as you have someone who's infected in your group, he might show up.
Their formation is
It's bad. I hate fighting him. Fighting him's actually very terrifying. Not because he, like, looks terrifying or anything. It's like the background effects that accompany him are concerning.
them all.
I think this is it. Okay. So yeah, that's one quest thing done. So our other quest thing looks like it's ahead. And it can be in between here. Sure.
Glittering gold, trinkets and baubles, paid for in blood.
Well, everything's played for in blood in this game. So throbbing cocoon. Let's burn it. Why did I have to describe him as throbbing? This is really gross. Dang, I hate the flies, but I hate the mosquitoes buzzing in your ear in this area. Get used to it though, considering we're gonna be here. We're gonna be here a lot eventually. Because considering there's a special quest line of the campaign, so you go back and forth.
As the fiend falls,
And you'll see what I mean by it's long. This is one of the short side missions of it. It's very long. Well, we're lucky so far that nobody's become infected.
advantage. Give them no quarter.
Otherwise it could go very poorly.
Without
Dig
tools
it.
of iron, you must rely on flesh and indefatigable
If they're a little bit stressed, it's fine. We just won't take all of them on the same quest. We could take Dismiss on a different quest. We could take, not gonna even try with that name, I'm terrible with names. There's a bunch of bottles of wine. We tarry, surely more will come. Okay, good to know. We're gonna try to kill them as fat. Well, Dismiss, just disappointment.
Sedated.
Hopefully more will not come in the next turn.
How quickly the tide turns.
Seriously? They really like attacking this spot in the party. And it's not like you can't leave that spot open. Okay. So everything's hunky-dory.
Brought low and driven into the mud.
You seem to like searching these, so let's search it real quick. Sure. Just keep on going. This is also unique because you can't see how far things go. See? Okay. Guess we'll head up here. Man, she's just on the money roll today.
Are often low on supplies.
Although I have a bad feeling. Because you can't get diseases and stuff from them. And get further stressed. Okay, so he might die. If this is some might. You bitch. The manservants are assholes. There we go.
Her death by inches.
I'm pretty sure you noticed I'm trying not to cuss as much, and it's like if I'm kind of like, there are pauses where I would normally cuss. It's like because it's not good for if we were to get monetized. Whenever we do get to monetization, our current goal is trying to reach 40 subscribers. We're at 34 right at the moment. Each subscription really helps. We don't have anything to cleanse that. That's not what we're looking for. So I guess back the way we go. I feel bad that the medium dungeon took up most of this episode, but that's just kind of how it goes. And they're gonna get longer. You guys haven't seen the long dungeons, and I think the boss dungeons are either medium or long. They're never short. So we'll have to see. The boss dungeons might be two-parters if they're long. Depending upon how fast we go through it. Oh no, come on. Ah.
The walls
Fudge.
close in. The shadows whisper of conspiracy.
Okay, let's kill the worm thing. Can you just shush? Tape doesn't exist in this world. Can somebody bandage her mouth? I was gonna say, somebody tape her mouth. Somebody just bandage it. Bandage it shut. Should be a skill one of them has. Oh, well, you know, that helps. Cool, so we're all kind of back where we were. Damn. Can we do more than 3 damage? Oh, fudge buckets. The Crimson Curse. One of your heroes has a Crimson Curse. The curse is not like other diseases. It can be cured normally. It can't be cured normally in the sanitarium. The only way to keep it at bay is with the blood. There may be other ways to cure it. Which we don't have other ways to cure it, unfortunately. We just have the blood to go off of. So she's a vampire now, which is fine. And 1 is better than everybody, honestly. I guess she sprays herbs on people, because I'm not sure, because I don't understand how it'd be like that reeks of like poison when you're just simply praying to a god and you're just like, I pray, and it heals people. But okay.
These
Alright.
nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
This might loop around. So if we're lucky, this might loop around and we don't have to backtrack. Fudge. Good shit, dismiss.
A moment of valor shines brightest.
I'm okay with
against
this.
the backdrop of despair.
This is gonna be a common occurrence. If you haven't already noticed, we have some blood to spare. We could give him some. A mysterious figure, not fully human, not fully insect, kneels here on the ground.
Finding the stuff is only the first test. Now it must be carried home.
More stuff to sell. Yeah, so it looks like it loops around, so we got no problem. Considering the torch doesn't work here, and you're gonna, as you've noticed, they're constantly gaining stress.
Unnatural and abhorrent.
Fuck. Balls, Christ malarkey. We might have to run. Fuck. I actually clicked on that because he's in the middle of it. Can we beat him? Puncture. Break scarred, can't be guarded. Well. Okay, so he can't be guarded, which would have been something else entirely, but I think we should be okay.
Passion is a rarity in the fevered pitch of battle.
I was really concerned I didn't think we were gonna run into him. This is honestly the thing I'm most terrified of.
Fear and frailty finally claim their due.
This fudge balls. She might have to heal herself. No, she can't.
Impressive.
With how this is going, she can't afford to heal herself. So it's the cleric. Lord. Well, at least she can still heal, but not very much. Dismiss, I love you. Can you do that again, please? Fudge. Oh, he's gonna heal up. Yeah, what we run. This isn't going in our favor. Ah, dismiss, damn it. I don't want to lose him.
Despondence set the stage for heroism or cowardice.
I really don't want to lose him, but at the same time... Yeah. Oh, please. Yeah, we're leaving.
Diminished.
Fudge. Okay, let's hurt him a bit.
As life ebbs, terrible vistas of emptiness.
I know,
reveal
they're
themselves.
bleeding. We don't have any bandages, I'm pretty sure. Oh, no, we do. Okay. Range. Can we retreat? Oh, thank God.
Skirmish may be lost, but the battle may yet be won.
Please don't tell me that thing's blocking the way. I'm gonna take a risk and go this way. It's a C. Oh wait, we should rearrange here. Yeah, we're definitely gonna go this way and see, because I'm hoping it's gonna be this way. I don't mind looking for things. The quest will look for stuff if we have a high enough team. But other than that, if they're like this, it's kind of annoying. Let's... Oh, crapola. Okay. This is fine, we're fine. Oh, thank God they're surprised. Dismiss, why? Seriously?
Death is patient. It will wait.
Well, I mean, considering death will wait our whole lifespans, yeah, it's patient. Okay, so as long as everybody's safe, it's the arbalists and the... well... I was gonna say the arbalist and Vestal are gonna heal people, but I guess not.
Teetering on the brink.
She's dead.
Facing the abyss.
Man, we've just not gotten lucky. And it's like I can't prepare for these scenarios every time. Because these scenarios don't always happen. Fucking bitch. Why'd you pass? I hate it when I don't have I'm not in control of the characters. She's gonna get herself killed.
And now
She just killed herself because she passed.
hold fast or expire.
I don't have any more healers. I'm pretty sure we can get through this fight. At least. We won't have to run.
Great is the weapon.
Yeah,
that
we're
cuts on its
gonna
own.
be able to get through this fight. I'm confident in that. Piece of shit, little man. What the fuck? His dodge is really high at the moment. Of course it is. You know, he can't dodge if I'm gonna actually hit this thing, so. Oh, come on, fuck off.
A hand's breadth from becoming unwound.
Please, we can't have Dismiss die. Oh, son of a bitch, she's selfish. We only had one more thing to do. And she's infected now. Please, for the love of God, Dismiss. Hit him. Didn't kill him. Oh, okay. Okay, so just kill this fuck. Kill him. Dismiss. Please don't miss. Dismiss, why?
The slow death. Unforeseen. Unforgiving.
Thank God.
Seize this momentum. Push on to the task's end.
Okay. Her dodge is 8, his dodge is 10. Her dodge is already not that great. It's fine. Really? The one way we can go is through the gator? There's no completing this then.
We fall so that we may learn to pick ourselves up once again.
Yeah. Less than ideal. I'm peeved that we ran to the gator.
Awash in blood and delusion. He bears the burden of 1,000
Blood scourge. There are some who believe that only a litany of blood and suffering can cleanse sickness in the land. He's a flagellant. Here's one who will do his part. I don't really know how to use the flagellants very well either. We're gonna get him anyway.
There is power in the blood for those with the fortitude to pay the price.
Okay, so we can have another highwayman. Man, did we don't... So you can make up for the highwaymen we lost. I'll never turn down a hound mastery.
Evasive.
I want a jester though. Come on.
Just traits for a rogue.
I feel bad to keep interrupting him,
Tortured
but
and
I really want a
reclusive.
jester.
This man is more dangerous than he seems.
Anyway, fortunately that's all the time we have for this episode. We lost quite a bit of people, which is not ideal, but that's what happens. It's going to happen in the game regardless. More power to you if you can actually get through this without a single person dying. Anyway, that's all the time we have for this episode. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and check out our Patreon. Everything helps. It helps our channel grow. It helps our channel flourish. Also, don't forget to share our channel to friends, family, people who you think would be interested in our channel. Hope you guys are having an awesome Tuesday. And as always, I'm 1SmolPot8o, and I will see you guys later. Bye-bye.